We are the Liberty Intelligence Organization Network.
Welcome back again, everyone. Well, sorry about that, folks. My camera sort of almost fell down, my telephone camera. If you've been following us, you know that I just completed, our initial broadcast number 1, outlining a number of aspects of the New World Order police state right here in the U.S. of A. We completed that, and if you're interested, go back and take a look at all that stuff. But this is going to be an emergency broadcast. It hasn't been planned out very well. You know, my other ones, I usually gather a lot of sources and compile them into groupings and say, okay, I can link this stuff together. Here's the flow I want to use. You know, that's how I did the first broadcast, and I really did the first and the second broadcasts are planned out like that. But this is an emergency broadcast just off some information that I just learned today. And I want to give it all to you folks. You know, we are a news recap show. That's what we are here at the Liberty Intelligence Organization Network. We're recapping a bunch of information that's already out there that you people should go check out and learn about. Again, some of this isn't breaking, but you should still go check it out because, again, the New World Order is very large. It covers a number of different aspects. And to truly understand it, you have to learn how all of these things, you know, come together, how they work in cohesion with one another to bring about this global control structure. So basically, I want to start this one off with 2012, December 21st, 2012. The mainstream media, the History Channel, National Geographic, Discovery Channel, and a number of other sources have contended, that movie they made, 2012, the movie, they all say that the Mayans predicted that the world's going to end. Again, I want to apologize. I'm sort of scrubby looking today. You know, I'm not much to look at anyway on most days, but I'm really scruffy looking today because I had work this morning. They changed my shift. I'm working super early now from 6 in the morning till 10 because I didn't get any hours because the economy's crappy. So I just got, you know, from work a little bit ago and spent about an hour and a half gathering, you know, going over the news, and I found out this stuff that I really wanted to get out there. So I just wanted to apologize for everyone that I look like crap, and it's dark because I look like crap. I didn't want to shine too much light on myself here. But again, it's not about me, it's about the information that you should be looking into. So that being said, I'm going to do a time check before I do this initial segment of emergency broadcast number 1. I got plenty of time, so let me jump into this. I said I want to talk about, stay there. Sorry folks, the camera was moving around there. So I said I wanted to go over 2012. You know, the mainstream media would like you to believe that on December 21st, 2012, the world is going to poof, come to an end, everyone's dead. It's over. Game over, nothing. First of all, I believe, as many other people who are well informed believe, that this is merely a ruse. This is the New World Order wants you to feel helpless. It wants you to feel like this is totally out of control, that you cannot stop the end of the world, because they don't want you to try to stand up to them. Again, these are the guys bringing about the end of the world. And it's not like a poof, the world's going to end, but it's like a poof, your freedom is gone. It's a poof, humanity is over. You are now just a slave machine to do what we want. You are human resources. You are not a human being anymore. That's, you know, really their end of the world, and they're trying to bring that about. So if you feel helpless and like you can't stop it, you don't stand up to them. So that's the real deal behind 2012. Again, the Mayans never said it was the end of the world. They ended their calendar on that date, and they said this will be the beginning of a new era. Things are going to be different after that date. Now I'm not even saying that. Things might still be the same. But what I am trying to say is don't buy into this 2012 end of the world. Things just poof disappear. The Mayans never said that. The Mayans said this is the beginning of a new age. What they meant by that is up for suggestion. That part of the translation was lost to time, supposedly. But, you know, that they just said it's the beginning of a new age. So when you hear the Mayans predicted the world's going to end, they didn't predict the world was going to end. They ended their calendar and they said that will be the beginning of a new age. So that being said, One more quick tidbit in this emergency broadcast segment number 1 here. The Child Protective Services recently is taking away children from parents who have a disability. If you're a parent who is paralyzed, if you're a parent who's deaf, if you're a parent who's blind, if you're a parent who's mute, they are taking away their children on the ground, saying that they can't provide for their children. Well, they've been providing for them for a long time already. I personally think that just if you're blind, that doesn't mean you can't take care of your kid. If you're deaf, it doesn't mean you can't take care of your kid. I think that's your parental right, is to protect your own child. So it's ridiculous that Child Protective Services is doing this. But I harken back to during the election, there was a video that went viral called the Obama phone lady. And she was a lady that lives in Cleveland, Ohio. And she had received a phone for free that she claimed was from President Obama. President Obama gave her a phone. And one of the things she said, she had a little tidbit. There's a reporter interviewing her, and the reporter says, "Obama gave you a phone?" He says, well, how did he do that? And the lady, I'm going to imitate her here, folks. So she goes, "Yeah, he gave us a phone. He gave us anyone, you shine up. You shine up. You on food stamps. You disability, you minority, you low income, you on Medicare, you get a phone. Obama gave you a phone." Yeah, she said something like that. If you haven't seen it, go type it in. It's kind of comical to watch, but it's sad at the same time. So basically, I harken back to that, where if you're on disabilities, he gave you a phone, and she said, "He gonna do more. He gonna do more." Well, yeah, he's going to do more. He's going to take your kids away. It starts with the disabled people. Again, like I was talking in the police state videos. They start targeting the disabled people first, dumping people out of wheelchairs that can't protect themselves, targeting mentally ill students, targeting the people who can't defend themselves. Well, that's what they're taking away their kids and saying that the state is going to raise your child. Now, you don't need to raise your child. Again, that's because of the New World Order. Everyone is a child of the state. The state is your mommy. The state is your daddy. You do what you're told. So, she said, if you're on disability, you get the Obama phone. Well, you're on disability, you gave us a phone, he's taking away our kids, he's going to do more. And again, I'm not attacking Obama directly. Obama's just a puppet of the New World Order. That's who I'm attacking here, the puppet masters that are pulling the strings of this agenda. Well, he's going to do more, lady. First, it's the disabled people that they're targeting. Next, it'll be the people that are getting health care. Next, it'll be the low income. And eventually, it'll be minorities. And, this is their plan. This is their goal, is to destroy families altogether. Make sure there is no family. We don't want people getting married and having kids. We don't want a traditional family, and people like to call it a nuclear family. No, it's a traditional family. Really, a traditional family would be, even your cousins and your close, your not close relatives are involved, and it's a self-sustaining family. You take care of your family. That's what life's about. And you grow your family. And they don't want that. The New World Order does not want that, because when you have loyalty to your family, you don't have loyalty to them. And they want you to be completely loyal, completely subservient to their goals, to their agenda. So you can't have a family if the family impedes on their ability to control you. So this is the start of it. This is the beginning of what's going to come for the rest of us. And Child Protective Services, by the way, takes kids away from families that are doing well. The lowdown on CPS is that they're actually, it's come out that they're involved in child pornography, a lot of the CPS guys, and they tend to take kids from good families and give them to families that will sexually abuse them. Most sexual abuse happens to children who have been taken by the government. That should give you a sign right there. So that's going to be it here for the segment number 1 of the emergency broadcast. Again, this is an emergency broadcast. I call it that because it's kind of cool sounding. It's an emergency. But again, it's an emergency for all of us. All the broadcasts are an emergency. We are in danger, humanity. Humanity is in danger. Danger, humanity, danger. So please wake up. Please get informed. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next segment. Stay alive, stay strong, stay free, stay informed. See you around.